2b2t 2b2t is the best Minecraft server.
your signal in the distance, to whom it may concern. I think I lost my way, getting good at starting over every time that I return. Learning to walk again, I believe I've waited long enough. Where do I begin? Learning to talk again. Can't you see I've waited long enough? Where do I begin? You remember
Alright, welcome back to another episode of 2b2t. We're going to keep going in ++. I just left the monument. You can still see it there barely in the distance. It's going to go fade away in a minute. And moving in ++ still. And hopefully this recording will be uploaded maybe a week from now or a few days. We'll see. And, I was just talking to some guys in chat who watch the videos. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. And, keep doing it, as long as you guys are enjoying the series. So, there you go. If your name's in the chat, you're in the chat. That's about as quickly as I could do a shout-out. If you're there, you're there. So, let's keep moving. Man, like I said, there's a lot of stuff around here that I could, you know, turn into a nice base. But now that I'm back on 1-for-1, the main line here, you'll notice the civilization is back. You could see ruined buildings again. So, I mean, it's about how you want to play 2b2t. If you want to meet other people and have fun and actually be on a multiplayer server, then yeah, you're going to want to stay to the main sections. Coca beans. I don't have any of those. That could be useful. I could get rid of the bricks. I mean, I could always find more clay and do more bricks. I'll tell you what, why don't I just put a little structure somewhere in this ruined area and just put my name on it. It is pretty ruined, isn't it? Not the easiest. So let me find a little spot off to the side somewhere. They've even got a little cactus wall. So I'm gonna go ahead and build a little brick structure, and it'll be something a little more lasting than just my signs. And then I will go ahead and grab that coca bean, bring that with me, so that I can make some coca bean farm. I'm still going to need jungle wood, but so I guess there's not a lot of point in doing that, is there? Because if I go to get jungle wood, I'll find cocoa beans. Also, jungle wood, that's what she said. That's a terrible joke. I'm going to cut that out. There! Now I don't feel like it was a huge waste carrying that brick all that way. So I'm gonna leave a note here. There. Awesome. Okay, so let's move on. Let's get that, let's explore this ruin here. Ah, good. Sunny again. Yep, so this is what I've come, this is like what I come here for. What I expect to see. I'll take the potato. No, you know what? I'm not going to take the potato. Somebody else might need the potato. And everything else here is crap, so leave it. Old castles, blown to bits, tore up by picks and whatnot. They thought they were safe just a little bit past 1010, but obviously with such a large structure it was easy to see. And it looks like they don't have anything of value left. Yeah, I don't think 2 creeper explosions is their problem at this point. Well, let's look around a bit, you know, you never know, might find something useful. There's a basement, but oh, don't starve to death, hold on. That was a close one. Alright, so let's take a look up here. There's a nice looking castle over there, but again, you could tell right away that it's been broken apart already. And typically if something's broken apart, anything that could have possibly been useful has already been looted out. So it's not really worth your while to try and find a broken down castle. Although, to be fair, I've been wrong about that before. All it takes is one surviving watermelon plant to be worth your while stopping somewhere if you're about to starve to death. So, obviously, I'm looking for signs. Signs and anything that might be valuable. But to be honest, oh, see, here you go. Here's a perfect example. Looks like these might be only pumpkins, but you can't tell. I mean, these might be melons. But ooh, somebody stepped on a pressure plate. A zombie, probably, that I heard. Boy, somebody was really busy around here. They did quite a bit of building before they were griefed. Oh, hey, is this a mob spawner? Oh. Looks like a mob grinder is underneath here. Interesting. Well, it probably doesn't work anymore. Kind of like everything else around. But it's obviously spawning mobs and pushing them towards something. But, yeah, that's, it's not worth repairing. What's in the box? Nothing in the box, nothing in the furnace. Alright, let's check out this, fortress over here, and then maybe we'll be done with this episode. And then I'll take a breather and work on uploading the first one. Okay, well, yeah. Oh. Some kind of redstone contraption was here before, it's not now. And we can go up the floor. Oh, okay. Very nice. And completely destroyed. So, alright, that was cool. It's fun, much more exciting than just walking through what could very well be a single-player world, for all you would know. So let's move on, and I'm going to end the episode here. Might be a short one, I'm not real sure how long it took me to look into those two buildings. And I will work on editing and uploading the first video, and I will be back on later tonight to do more 2b2t exploring. Alright, I'll take some free stream. Thank you guys for watching, and we're going to move in ++ a little bit further. This has been Dr. Zombie. See you next time. Alright, let's keep walking here. Got more stuff to check out. Okay. So, I mean, there's a lot of broken homes in 2b2t. It makes me wonder if the people who just break into them and tear them down have places of their own that they go to, maybe connected to the Nether network, or if they just live like I am right now, going from place to place without actually building anything in order to, you know, just not settle down anywhere. I don't know. My brain is fried. I don't know what's going on in there. I can't form a coherent sentence to save my life. So let's make sure we're going in ++. We're going +Z. As soon as I go around this corner and off this skeleton, I'll be better off here. Here we go. Oh, and complete failure to hit there. Awesome. Great. Alright. Okay, so looks like the sun's coming up, which is perfect. Good time to get started. And I wish I had enough room in my pack. Oh, I guess I do. Interesting. What did I lose? Oh, my signs. That's right. I ran out of signs. Okay, let's put together a boat and get a move on there. Okay. I think I'll be able to get a little bit further with the ice than I did last time here. There we go. Sweet. Alright. So, got to cover quite a bit of ground here before I can safely say I found a place to stop. But I mean, we all know that already. So I'm hoping to see some cool stuff instead of just this weird desert slash ice flow mixture that I've been getting for the last 2,000 or 3,000 blocks. So I recorded a whole bunch of videos last night. I did about 2 hours worth of prop hunt, and then I'm cutting that down to usable clips. I started my Starbound playthrough, which is going pretty well, although I'm not sure the commentary is really up to what I would like it to be, which is upsetting to me. What the hell? Stupid lag. It could be better, is what I'm saying. So I'm hoping that after a day or two to relax and think about Starbound and what I'd like to talk about, it'll be better. I think the problem is that, you know, there's only so many things that I can chat about in a day without having to wait for a bit of a refresh. And after 2 hours of playing prop hunt, I'd kind of used up quite a bit of it. So, plus with the 2b2t series, I mean, other than me repeating myself a lot, which is something you could potentially get bored of, I would imagine, there's not a whole lot else to talk about while I'm jumping from block to block, ruin to ruin. So, hopefully we'll find something really interesting to discuss over the next couple hills, but I kind of doubt it. I think we've gotten past the point where there's anything substantial in the way of broken structures, and the best thing that we could probably do is find somebody's still active home. And if I do, I'm not going to rat that person out and give away the coordinates, but people can probably find it just by walking in my direction. Boy, I'm really getting tired of these ice flows. You can't sail through them, you can't swim through them, you gotta jump around and waste all your food. And of course, I've come across so frickin' many of them in my path already. It's getting to be a little obnoxious. So I'm hoping that they don't last too long. But I have a feeling they're going to last quite a while, because my theory is that this is a byproduct of bad biome generation in earlier version that got overwritten with new biome generation, and now you're in a snowy biome, whereas before it was not, which is evidenced by the snow as well. But because the snow only falls and regenerates while someone's around, and people don't come through it that often, and like now it's not raining, I think that's why we're seeing this sort of patchwork stuff. Maybe something different. I mean, it could be any number of different bugs, but this is not obviously the intent of the biome generator. Well, that's not very impressive, but it is the first structure I've seen since the last one. And except for those awesome castles that were pretty beaten up, I haven't seen any really great structures since 5K. So, I mean, anything out here is different from the monotony. Had a bit of an FPS drain there. Probably loading too fast or moving faster than my machine could load from the server. One or the other, doesn't matter. Alright, well, there's a cow stuck in a block of sand. Yeah, I'm definitely moving too fast for the server to keep up, which is what's causing my frame rate to drop down into the single digits. I mean, this is the kind of area that I would totally build a fortress on if I were playing in single player. Somewhere like over near that giant cliff. Just because it's got so many different little features and looks really nice. Anyway, I think that'll probably end it for this episode. Even if I fast forward all of the walking, it'll probably take up more than 10 minutes, so I'm probably well overdue for a cut. And I will continue on in plus direction. And I will see you guys next time on Advanced Minecraft. And wow, I really hate that my frame rate is dropping really bad as soon as I hit record, so I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on there. But I'll see you guys next time on Advanced Minecraft with Dr. Zombie 2b2t. Alright, welcome back to 2b2t, Advanced Minecraft with Dr. Zombie. And we're going to keep moving out. And I'm still fighting off the ping spikes whenever I'm recording, so I'm wondering what the deal is with that. Strange, it seems whenever I start moving around while I'm recording, the frame rate will just take a nosedive from 30 down to 3 within about 5 seconds. I don't understand why, but it's alright, we're going to keep on pressing forward. So I'm thinking a little bit about goals, what I should be shooting for here. Obviously the finding 2 cows in order to make a home base is a good way to start. Here's a weird light bug. Let me put a torch down and break it. Sometimes that'll fix a light bug, but not here. Weird. Another goal I could get to is try to reach 70k, which is roughly about reaching 100,000 in any of the mainline directions, if you consider it being a circle. So I thought about that as being a possibility, that if I get to 70 and I haven't found a great place with 2 cows, maybe I'll just set up shop there and hope I get lucky. But, I mean, I really kind of need them in order to progress anywhere in the game as far as getting enchanting tables running with more than just 0 books, you know. So, you know, it's an option that some people have gone literally 1,000,000 blocks in any direction. I think 1,000,000 would take me far too long to record, and I'm not even sure that I would still be interested in doing it at 1,000,000. There we go. Plus, I don't know, again, could be different on 2b2t, but I've had servers myself that when I got out to 100,000 blocks, things started getting really wonky, and the lag was unplayable. But we'll see. We'll see. Could be fine here. I mean, they definitely have a much better server than I did, considering I was running it on a friend's computer. Alright, let's keep moving. Having a solid sheet of ice is much better than the crap that I've been going through as far as the broken ice lakes. So at least here I can keep walking, I can keep making progress. Another consideration for when I might have to stop would be when I start running out of food, but it looks like I just got lucky. There's a melon farm over here that I can raid for quick replenishment, and I won't have to stand around, build a base, and regrow everything. There may be more than just this melon farm. It looks like somebody may have set up a mine around here too. So let's grab some food and then keep moving. And maybe take a look around and see if I can find this guy's base. Quickly, not going to spend too much time on it. freaking melons, but I don't actually have room for any more. Okay, so let's see. Looks like I'm all better. I refilled my melon stock. Let me check this out. Well, nothing important, just a real basic mine here. There was another one over in the sand, over there with all the torches. Let me check that one out real quick, just to see if anybody's been using them lately. Oop, wrong way. Well, we have another rack. On fire, no less. Instead of torches. Ah, here we go. Underground base with a portal. Some more melons. Lots of building materials. Ah, hello. Alright, Alex Bush 1. That may be attempt at Bushel, but that's fine. Not online right now, so hard to tell if it's frequented or if it's just a base that hasn't been used in a while. Let me take a look around here. Well, there's a cave system underneath. I'm not going to do that. I'm kind of busy with my own thing at the moment. I don't need to go exploring the cave system, but I do want to look around a bit here. There's probably a bed somewhere nearby, and people like to destroy beds because it'll really screw up anyone who's got that bed as a home point when they get killed next, thinking they'll be fine. They wound up back at spawn. We all know what spawn's like. Alright, so cool. There is a pit stop here, and I will... I'm not going to flag the coordinates. You could probably find it just by following along the episodes. I'm not going to flag the coordinates because it's intended to be a nether pit stop for people who are traveling on the nether railroad. So I'm just going to keep moving on. And I'll see if there's any other structures nearby, but I don't think so. I imagine that was probably at the melon farm and then the base underneath. Okay, cool. Well, that was a nice little surprise. Well, this is a weird little structure. It's like two cliffs with a little cave tunnel underneath. That's funny. Alright, well, this may be a good time to end this episode, and yep, I will continue my 2b2t run, moving in ++ until I find a pair of cows, or I reach 70k, which is about 100,000 blocks out from spawn. So thank you guys for watching. I'd like to keep doing the series if you guys are still interested in watching it, so let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me do something or a different game, and I'd be happy to do it. So, thanks guys for watching. This has been Dr. Zombie. Goodbye. Welcome back to another episode of 2b2t, and we are still moving through the wilderness, checking for lost ruins of ancient buildings and whatnot. So, I'd like to keep going here, and looks like right away we got something. I hope I'm heading in the right direction here. Yeah, it looks like it, ++. And we found a little light over here. What is going on? Obsidian. Ah, okay. Somebody dug up some obsidian from a surface lava pool, it looks like. Ooh, jeez, that was a good shot. Alright, it is dangerous to walk at night, but not terribly dangerous at this point. I've got a full set of armor. I got a diamond sword, so I'm not really worried about any problems I might come across. But it's been a little while since I played, so not quite sure what exactly I need to accomplish at this point. Do I wanna? Yeah, fine. Keep moving. Alright, so, hey, back in 2b2t. By the time you're seeing this video, it has been a long time since I've recorded it, because I am still uploading content from my week after Christmas game session, and actually about 2 weeks after Christmas. I still have a lot of prop hunt to upload. I still have a lot of 2b2t and a little bit of Starbound. But I figured this is the one that I played the least out of them. I've only got about 30 minutes of footage, which will break down into 2, maybe 3 episodes. So I should definitely hop back on 2b2t, because not only did I give it the short amount over the last film session, but it's also the most popular. So, like I said before, I try to show things that you guys like to see. Nice one. Ooh, here we go. I do need to keep killing spiders for string, but there was no string. Only a egg sac. Not egg sac, venom sac. Alright. So, I do need to keep going in ++, or at least the best I can get to ++. I'm not going to hop in a boat right now, because every time I find a place like this huge lake, I get in a boat. As soon as I can see the next shore, it's like right out of vision. But, yeah, let's go ahead and do it anyway. For the chance of getting a little bit faster. Boat. And pick up my leftovers, and we'll move on. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, pretty much exactly what I thought. Just out of sight. The next shore, can't go anywhere, so I have to jump back out of the boat. Good thing is I didn't break it this time, so I'll use it right again. Right away, another big old lake. So I'll put a list of the people who are on the server up, because I know people like to see themselves on YouTube, apparently. So there you go. That's about it right now. What in the... Look at these trees. Nice. Big old puffy trees. Alright, let's sail over here. Looks like I might just be able to squeeze through these 2 landmasses if I don't screw it up. Come on. Don't crash. Don't crash. Nope, it blew up. Alright. Close enough. Okay, let's keep moving here. Oh, there's a creeper. Creepers are no big deal at this point. I mean, I've got my sword. I can maybe get him away, and I've got a full amount of food. I'm just gonna walk by. Creepers really not a big deal if you're moving around like I am. They're mostly a pain when they blow up your base. They fall into your roof or something stupid. Alright, there's another light source, another sign of humanity past, so let's go take a look and see if there's anything interesting going on. And usually it's just something, you know, mundane. People do not like to build bases at this point. I mean, you would assume if there had been somebody who built a base that there would be parts of it left, or you'd be able to see it from some location. Yep, another lava pool. But I haven't seen anything like that. Ouch. Just natural stuff. Or the occasional sign that maybe somebody was here, dug up some sand, or hit a creeper, or God only knows what. But no base. It's like once you get past 5k or 10k even, in a diagonal direction, unless you're following the exact one-to-one path, there's not a whole lot going on. Oh! Jeez. Damn skeletons are being sharpshooters here. So I'm about 600 blocks off from 1-to-1 ratio. Hey, look, crafting bench. So I'm going to try to get back there because, again, there's the highest chance I've seen so far of finding a any sort of abandoned base or sign of civilization of any sort is right along the path. Granted, it seems like the absolute best chance you have of running into other people or other structures that people have made is if you follow the 4 primary directions from 0-0. But like I said, I'm trying to find my own spot to build a base, and basically as soon as I find a pair of cows, that's where I'm going to settle down, wherever that is. Hey, look at this. Looks like we've got something here that may be a abandoned base. There are no crops remaining, but it looks like it was, at one point, a farm. Interesting. And I don't know what the cobble's for, but there you have it. Somebody had a little underground farm here, and they were hoping that nobody would spot it, and it looks like somebody did, and took it all. I don't know entirely what that's about. Somebody dug up a lot of dirt. I could spend some time looking for whatever remains of their abandoned base, because if somebody put a farm up, they must be close by. If I was using a mod for seeing through, tiles, or there's a nerd pole over there, or something similar, I might be able to find it. But I'm not. I'm playing legit. But it's possible that you'd be able to find their base around this area. But it's also very likely that somebody else already found it. So, but hey, there you go. That's what we're looking for. Just some signs that people have wandered across these barren plains. Alright, looks like we're getting to a snow biome soon. So, that'll be a little bit of a different experience. And let's see if I've gotten back on track here. Not quite. I'm only about 300 off now. Wait a minute. I'm going in the wrong direction. I'm actually going further away. Uh-oh. How long has that been going on? That's okay. No big deal. I zigzag a bit. Oops, that was probably going on since the beginning of the episode. I just saw the number going in a direction and I thought it was up. It was actually down. Yeah, stupid mistake. But it's been interesting. Alright, so now we're going back in ++. Pretty dumb. That's alright. Let's just get past this hill here, and then I'm gonna zip along on the x-axis for a while to get back to where I should be. Yeah, look what we found here. One last pumpkin just hiding out. Normally I wouldn't take something that is the last object in the area for reasons I've mentioned in the past, but a pumpkin is kind of useless. I mean, you could technically make pumpkin pie with it, but it's mostly for either decoration or to use so that Endermen can't see you, or when you're looking at an Enderman it doesn't respond. This looks like it might be a nerd pole too. So I'm going to grab the last one. I'm okay with that, because it's really not going to help anybody survive. Did I accidentally throw my axe? I did. There we go. Alright, so we're getting pretty close to the 1-1 access, about 200 away. Of course I'm going in the wrong direction Z-wise now, but that's okay. There we go. So I'm hoping that when I get back I'll be able to see a little more interesting stuff. And hopefully I won't get lost again. So. Well, that's about it. This is about back on the 1-to-1 axis, and if we're going in this direction, it is not the right way. But hey, look at this. A portal. Right at about 12,500. Yeah, 12,500. A little bit more, but that's pretty close to it. And that is, again, the only thing I've seen for miles. Let's see here. This is minus z. So I actually want to be going in this direction z-wise. Yep. And this direction x-wise. Okay, fair enough. So from here on out, I'm going to be heading in this direction. Now that I've gotten back to the primary axis here. Alright, so I think that's a pretty good place to end the episode. Should be a lot of cuts of me running along real fast, not saying anything, so I expect that I've got enough time put in for another 10 minutes or so. And of course, it's going to rain. But I've got the sound turned off, so it shouldn't be that big of a disruption. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. This is Dr. Zombie with Advanced Minecraft 2b2t, and I will see you guys after I kill this skeleton. There we go, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, it's Dr. Zombie. Welcome back to a intermission episode of 2b2t Advanced Minecraft with Dr. Zombie in the World's Worst server. Season 4 is closed. It has been for a while. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Okay, so we are prepared, and I wanted to come in and check on a few things before kicking off Season 15. Now, I don't believe I'll be kicking it off right now. I hope to get some time. Maybe I am lost. Oh, it's probably this way, isn't it? Anyway, I hope to get a little more time to play than I currently have. And frankly, there we go. That's where I actually meant to go. Boy, things are like really weird here. Okay. Right. So yeah, I wanted to come in, check on the base. It's been, my god, a month, 2 months since I've recorded, and I just wanted to come in and see how things were before officially sneaking off to do the kickoff of Season 5. Sorry, I am clearly not thinking straight here. Too excited to be back in 2b2t. It's here. But I don't have the time to record right now. Sorry, I wish I did. I really want to get started on this. I'm very excited about having people come in and help me and exploring the world as it stands. It looks like we haven't had any visitors here at all, but I do want to come by. Ooh, that is a very nice looking chest piece. I am going to go ahead and take that and swap it with my Protection 1, and then of course put that there. It probably will break soon. It doesn't look like it's going to last long, and these diamond leggings also are about to die, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it looks like people have been living here. I don't know what you guys have been up to. If you have been hanging out here, let me know. Let me know what's going on. But I did want to come in and explore and see what kind of changes are going on here. Cool. All right. See if anybody has left any signs. Dig Dug was here. Yeah, I did say that I left it on 10:4, but the truth is, it's actually much later than 10:4, and I am still hiding around here waiting for the right moment to leave. But looks like people have been around because the farm is doing just great. And I'm going to stock up on some extra watermelon bits. I still have quite a bit to go there. Very close to the full stack there. Yeah, so these are the people who are online right now. If you see your name, leave a comment. And T-Boy's on. Niels is on. Some others. I just wanted to swing in and peek around and check things out here. Looks like we've got a hole or a few holes in the roof. Looks like somebody built an enormous tree hut. A couple sheep and cows, and looks like I may even see a chicken over there. Very nice. Alright, neat. Okay, little nether rack there. It's probably obvious to most people where the server is by now, and this is before the final episode has gone up, so I don't have any dirt, so I'm just gonna put some stone right back there. That'll be obvious, but that's okay. It was no less obvious than the nether rack. But I wanted to let people know where it is, where exactly spoogity the base is at, and here it is, our coordinates again. I think I mentioned it in the final episode of Season 4, where exactly we're at. This is different. This F3 is different. This must be because of being version 1.8. Yeah, we're at 29.4, 57, 24.8, roughly. That's where the mountain is. Let me see if my... Oh, look at this. My bedroom's here, and the area that I put up the... what do you call it? God, I'm such spacing out today. The enchantment table. Yeah, and the library. Bookshelves. Alright, let's go back down, and let's log off, and hopefully we'll be back at 2b2t very soon. I'm really excited about starting Season 5, and I know you guys are excited to see it, so sorry that it's taken so long, but you know, I've been releasing about one a week, so thanks for watching. Again, this is Dr. Zombie, 2b2t, the world's worst server, and I'll see you guys very soon for Season 5. Careful! bye.